Hi, my name's Brian Hamilton, and we're here with Smoky Mountain Sports in this week's edition of Friday Night Bites. Today we're at Delauder's Barbecue here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee on East Parkway for the game of the week, which is Gatlinburg versus Class 2A #1 Hampton. Now we're here with Mr. Denny Delauder, who's owner of this family-owned joint, and he's gonna show us and tell us a little bit about his barbecue and how he got started here in Gatlinburg.
Hi Brian, thanks for coming by today. Welcome to Delauder's Barbecue. We've currently been in Gatlinburg for a little over 7 years, and we're going to come on in, we'll cook you some barbecue. When we open our pork butts up, we put a little salt and pepper on them, a little bit of our house rub, and same way with our ribs, we use salt and pepper, and of course a little more rub on the fronts and the backs of them. And then when they go on the smoker, they smoke probably 8 to 10 hours. Ribs are about 4.5 hours.
We understand you have a secret rub.
Yep, I have
that goes on
our
everything.
house rub that goes on everything. I put salt, pepper, and garlic on my briskets, but then I put rub on top. Now the ribs just have our secret rub, and there's 24 spices in our rub.
Denny, tell us here a little bit about how you make your coleslaw.
I use an all blend seasoning, like a Mrs. Dash. I use celery salt. I use, of course, I don't measure anything.
You've done it so long.
Now I've been doing it so long. Some sugar, vinegar, and I got a spoon. Stir it up here, and then I let it pickle about 20 minutes. We drain off the excess vinegar and put some mayo in it, and we call it finished. This is our fried mac and cheese. We make it fresh to each person's order. This is my daughter Marissa, and she'll show you how you make the mac and cheese. Go ahead, sis.
How long is it going to simmer with that over it?
Probably 3.5 minutes.
This is for our mac and cheese, our fried mac and cheese. It's cold until we put it on the flat top and cook it to each person's order. It's got to add a cheese sauce to it yet.
I'm gonna flip it and make it look beautiful, basically.
All right. Oh man, you flipped that so easy, it just came.
And let it go for another minute and it'll be ready.
These are our finished butts. Bone comes right out. Take the pork.
That's just falling off.
Yep. And we don't chop it per se, we kind of pull it. And of course we put it in the pan. Here in a little bit we'll put some broth in it. And put some broth in it. And some seasoning, some rub. We moved down here a little over 7 years ago. It was just me and my daughter who was making the mac and cheese. We moved down here, and then my wife stayed in Ohio and worked, and she stayed in Ohio and worked, and we moved down a few months later. We got my son Gage, my wife Kelly, my daughter Marissa, and then we got Scott. He's new to the team. And I guess the final piece of the puzzle is Mary. She's our adopted grandmother. She's been here about 3 years now, probably. We are the epitome or the definition of a true mom and pop shop. I mean, you got a lot of restaurants around here you walk into, the owner's not there. I guarantee you the owners are going to be here.
Man, the ribs, they just fall off the bone. As you see, I'm just pulling it off here and eating it. That's hands down the best ribs in Gatlinburg. In Sevier County, more than likely. I've not had a better place since I've lived up here. This is in the Knox, Morristown area. This is the best that I've tried. And the pulled pork, just the sauce is amazing too. Great homemade sauce, and it's just, you've got to try Delauder's. You can't beat it if you're coming to the Smokies. The brisket too. Don't forget the brisket. You come here, you just got to get the 3-meat plate. Just go ahead and spend the money, because it's definitely worth it to get the 3-meat. And this here, this mac and cheese, as you can kind of see it here, put on the flat top, fried mac and cheese. It's killer. This is my favorite thing as far as the sides. Maybe my favorite thing on the menu. It's delicious. Something about that fried finish that just makes it amazing.
Well, I love their barbecue, and that's pretty much what we always get, barbecue. I thought I'd try their nachos out today. I've been doing butcher work and had a packing company since I was 14 years old, so I know meat when I see it. I lived in Houston, Texas for a long time. It had one good barbecue place there, and we've tried all the barbecue places here in East Tennessee, and this is the only one we go to. We don't go to any of them. Even if we get a chance to try other barbecue, we come in here. We live just down at the interstate, maybe 25 minutes from here, but we always drive here.
Always.
Yeah.
The people are wonderful. We couldn't ask for any better restaurant around. It's great. Yeah. The service is good, the food is excellent, and the atmosphere is wonderful too.
Yeah, this is our kind of atmosphere.
This is our kind of place.
Yeah.